Jonathan Davenport had a little bit of a scare last night during a practice session for the Lucas Oil late model dirt races that will be taking place at Alltech beginning tonight and throughout the weekend. Davenport posted the fastest lap of the night with a 16.611 in Hot Lap Group 6 or Practice Session Group 6 down there at Alltech, according to myracepass.com. That was the fastest lap of the night. But he also wrecked. He was involved in a wreck. This is a report here from Kyle McFadden over at flowracing.com. And it says here, for the 41-year-old Davenport, he suffered considerable damage to his number 49 Longhorn chassis during Wednesday practice at Alltech. The very race car he's used to started the season with 3 straight runner-ups. He actually should be the World of Outlaws points leader if they didn't add extra points for purchasing or becoming a platinum member. The only reason why he's not leading is because he's not a platinum member, because he has had those two second-place finishes with them. The Lucas Oil campaigner overstepped the razor-thin cushion entering Turn 1 roughly an hour into the night's practice session, and that left he and his Double L Motorsports team to replace the right front suspension, the J-bar, and the drive shaft. So was involved in a wreck, had to replace the right front suspension, the J-bar, and the drive shaft. This is what he told Flow Racing. He says, when we wrecked, I actually thought it was worse than what it was. I thought it was a right front clip. It looks okay. We'll put everything back together and try to run the same one. Hopefully it'll be okay. It's a really fast race car, and it was really good down here when we tested. Actually, I was looking forward to coming here. McFadden then notes that he had the fastest lap at 16.61, which we just went over. And then he kind of commented on just the challenge that the Alltech track is. He says, I can hardly make the same lap twice here. It's not because it's you. The track's changing constantly, and you just need to steer. That's the biggest thing we do with these cars here is we steer off the right front tire, or we try to. He went on to say, I was telling Rumley out there about mid-practice. I don't know what it is, but I've tore up more stuff at this track testing or practicing than I have my whole career put together than anywhere else, and I just added to it tonight. That's just the way it goes. So that is your update on Jonathan Davenport. He was involved in a wreck practice at Alltech yesterday, where he had to replace the right front suspension, the J-bar, and the drive shaft, but looks like they were able to get it repaired, and he's looking to improve on his very strong starts this year, aiming to get his first win of the season with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series and take full control of the championship points. He's currently in second place behind Tyler Bruning, but we know that Bruning is going to be running with the World of Outlaws. So he's what's the word? He's technically, I don't know if that's the right word, but he's obviously in second place, 30 points behind Bruning. But Bruning is obviously going to be running with the World of Outlaws. So I guess he's de facto in first place, since that once they actually split and they're running races on the same nights, Bruning obviously won't be competing with the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, and Davenport would be, and he would technically be in the lead. So obviously they've only raced one race, but he is technically kind of leading everyone who has officially declared for the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. You can see he's got a 10-point advantage over Brandon Overton, 20-point advantage over Devin Moran, and a 30-point advantage over Jimmy Owens, and a 25-point advantage over Brian Shirley. I'm not sure if Shirley's doing Lucas Oil or World of Outlaws. I'm not sure if he's committed to one or the other yet. And then he's got a, what is that there? I could do math, 35-point lead over Braden Shepard, 40-point lead over Max Blair, and 45-point lead over Garrett Albertson, and 50-point lead over Dalton Wilson. So he's looking to improve from those second-place positions that he's had this year and get that first win of the season in a very fast car. So we will look to see what he's got. He will definitely be one of the favorites, posting that fast lap time and already having a strong start. But let me know what you guys make of this. What do you make of Davenport being involved in a wreck at practice and having to repair the car? Do you think that they'll get it done? And will any of those repairs have affected the speed, balance, etc. on that car? Or will we continue to see him be one of the top competitors race after race? Let me know in the comments below.